Hello parents, this is Anand Chawla, the head of technology for the entire Podar group. Today I'm just going to quickly show you as to how the online student resources are currently mapped for those children and what what do we mean by the virtual timetable, virtual student timetable and the student support document, so that during this lockdown of COVID-19 it's easier for you to provide the resources to children to self-study. So I will share my screen to explain you the details further. Now, all of the parents, when they take admission for their children, they get the Between Us username password. That's the site betweenus.in. In case if you don't have the username password with you, you could just click on forgot password, enter your mobile number, which is registered with the school, and you'll get an SMS back with the credentials. So on logging in, if you have siblings, you'll see if you have two children, you'll see the names of two children. You would click on the student. You would go on student resources, and out here there is a link which is called as virtual school timetable. Now, in virtual school timetable, what the academic team has done is it is mapped for the school students a small self-study timetable, wherein now, for example, you've got 2nd April, subject is English. We expect that, okay, this particular topic, the Happy Valley with this unit details would roughly take the child 60 minutes. And then you don't have Hindi on that day, then you have maths 60 minutes. The chapter number is mentioned here, the unit details are mentioned here. So this is given date wise so that you could have some kind of a timetable structure with your children. You could be flexible accordingly. And once you go through that timetable, the next thing is when you go on this section, the term one is automatically selected. Select the subject, select the topic. Now, as soon as you select the topic, you will see a document called as student support document. Now, along with the student support document, there are lots of worksheets and there are lots of videos and PPTs also. So how do you actually understand that when and how these worksheets and videos have to be worked upon? So if you open the student support document, now in the student support document, you would have details of when to use which worksheet and how do you start using the videos. So if you see, it says you've got 8 worksheets, 2 PPTs. For each worksheet, you've got the answer scheme also. So that means answers for that worksheet so that you can self-correct, the children can self-correct the worksheets. And you've got about 7 videos in this. And we've broken down the topic numbers in a lot of subtopics here. So it says subtopic is reading and writing 5 and 6 digit numbers. So the first task is watch video 1. So you can see video 1 here. Solve worksheet. So that's how you solve the worksheet. You click on this and you solve it. And then solve exercise 1.1 and 1.2 from the textbook. You also have to take a note that when you take your cursor on top of a worksheet, it actually gives you the worksheet name. So that's worksheet 4, and that's worksheet 3's answer key, and that's worksheet 3. So that's worksheet 3, and that's a worksheet 3 answer key. So that's how you navigate through. And we've subsequently done the same for every subject. So we go on EVS, you would get the topics of EVS. If you go on Hindi, you would get topics of Hindi accordingly. So similarly, we've got the second student support document. So I clicked on the student support document of types of plants, and a similar document opens up for your reference. Now, if your child is in PJK, that's the preschool, we also have an option of going on the sibling, selecting the student name. That was a student support document of plants. So now this particular parents access which I'm taking has both the children in preschool as well as in grade 4. So here, when you go on student resources, you will see a separate link, which is for PJK. Now it starts with the parent induction. So when I click on that topic, it opens up a presentation, and subsequently the presentations will have all the instructions for you to start the the self study for the child. We've also the preschool resources are broken down day wise, so you could click on any particular day and accordingly click on the. So that was the kind of a help manual for you to start off uh, for the preschool. And when I clicked on day one, see it shows you the list of activities you could do, and every activity you click on opens up a kind of a related document for that particular lesson. So I hope this is useful for you. I hope you are able to access the resources and understand that for certain students we planned the virtual science or virtual student timetable along with the student support document. So thank you everyone for watching this, and I hope that this is useful for you. Thank you.